Shall we begin?
Mic check. Welcome back to another YouTube episode on the channel. Hopefully we got some good stuff for you in this episode. I make no promises, but what I can assure you is I'm gonna have some fun. Hopefully you do as well. First order of business. That right there is about all the 3S we're gonna be doing today. We did most of it this morning, all right? Take it easy. Let's check our list out. As you remember last video, we got our steering column totally done. That took way too long, or did it? I'm not totally sure, but we may have stayed here all Friday night getting that done. As well as the catch can, I think I routed that right. Got some good news and some bad news. Good news is, oil leak is not as bad as we thought. It was dripping. I couldn't really tell where. I think I need to pull the tire off to really see. But it was idling and it was getting pretty hot. 190 and just a very small drip. So this is not gonna go on the back burner, but we're gonna just, let's do detail interior real quick, just get the shop vac, and then we'll hit our sunroof. Let's do it. And that will conclude the detailing session. Not a whole lot. We're not going too crazy here, guys. Just had to vacuum. Just had to vacuum. Just had to vacuum. Friendly. Just had to vacuum. Yo, what's the over/under on Mark tripping balls in the morning when he walks in again? Have the car all sprawled out, looking like fine shit. Again. Sorry, man. Let's go grab us a heat gun, shall we? I'd like to place an order for one heat gun, please. What do you think all this hardware is for, everyone? What do you think this is for? I mean, what could this bolt possibly go to? You know, I just, no idea. This all looks like crap, but this, I don't know what the flip this is.
It's a mistake.
Just feeling around the wheel arch here to see.
Hang on a minute.
That bolt.
that was.
That's the problem with these projects. They're so cool, and yet you're gonna have problems. I wonder how hot it is wherever you're watching. Where are you tuning in from? Comment down below, how hot is it? Because here, it's hot. It's hot. It's fucking 11 o'clock at night, 90 degrees. That's good shit. Nice. Sunroof, wind, redirect, delete. Approved. There's just no way. I just don't know. Yeah, there's no way. No way, we're getting that crap off of there. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Grab one of those little rubber rotary wheels or some. For now, if we can't fix our hood situation. This way or that way? Am I missing something here? This cannot be normal. Thank you for your service. Nice. Well, that was an epic fail again. We were unsuccessful at spotting the leak quickly. I think we need to run the car. We'll be back bright and early in the morning. We have not managed our time well today. Although taking the damn picture with Michael, that was well worth it. And then just hanging out with Alec and Aiden across the street, that was also a good time earlier. So it's all good. We'll be back in the morning. We got to run some test cutting on green, which real quick, we're prototyping these massive LED outdoor screens. We're gonna be cutting this 1/2-inch steel plate tomorrow. Should be pretty fun. That thing's about 600-700 pounds, I think. So we'll be using some real firepower. But on the bright side, we did put our struts in. That feels very nice. Huge W. W for some struts. That's about all I had to say about that. We will catch you guys in the morning. It's test cut number 1. What you know about that? Hey. Cut is complete. Check it out, people. Check it out. Not bad. We did suffer one minor injury. Yes. So that will be for the big LED screen over yonder. Getting this off is actually going to be a nightmare. It's officially 2:30. We're back on the sunroof. I tried the heat gun, no luck. It was just cooking the wrap. Is what I'm having to use. This is cooked, people. Cooked, I tell you. Absolutely cooked. We're gonna go get a rubber eraser wheel. See if that doesn't make a difference. So we decided to go ahead and peel this back just a bit. And then the sheet of Lexan, which Aiden has now, we're going to do the design work. That won't be done live at the event. I think it might take just way too long. But he is going to do a mirror there, and then he'll have the sunroof on display on like an art board next to the car while he's etching the mirror. Should be epic. We'll put a small strip, I think it's 1/4-inch foam, with a little bit of Sikaflex. Shout out to Tyler for the recommendation on that. It's just like a marine liquid adhesive. So this won't get epoxied like onto the damn roof. It will be removable. But all these rivets will just create a nice uniform bit of pressure, and then that 1/4-inch foam should create a nice gasket for the roof to not be bouncing around or cracking. It definitely won't crack with the polycarbonate. That Lexan is very strong. So Aiden's gonna etch it. What that is, we've decided, but I'm not gonna tell you yet. So we'll just have to wait and see how it comes out. But we're gonna pick up in the morning. It's just late, so that's the idea, people. We damn caught our finger pretty bad earlier, guys. A sheet of steel. It's just nonchalantly picking it up, and it bit me. It bit me real bad. It's gonna be big, maybe tomorrow, if it's not too hot. But we should be able to make it to the event next weekend without getting this one done. But Prep Sunroof is completely finished, yo. That feels awesome. So tomorrow, we are absolutely going to look at our tails in the back, which we will be here for. Not breaking the video yet. We're gonna look at the tail lights, probably jack the car up. So without further ado, we're signing off for the evening, and we'll see you back here bright and early. Good night. Woo. Got us a scorcher today. Heat index over 100, easily. So we're gonna try and make a breakthrough on our taillights. See if we just gotta run power. What's up with the wires? But before we do that, you know it's tradition. We gotta get our 3S in today. First things that come to my eyes are trash cans. We got a ton building up. There's some steel scattered about the place. I've got to get that 1/2-inch plate back on the pallet, back on the shelf for God knows when we're gonna use that again. This whole rack has accumulated just various materials over the year. 1/2-inch or maybe 1/4-inch aluminum, random stainless, bunch of stuff. I do have 1/8-inch aluminum. I have a lot of 1/8-inch aluminum. I can't remember exactly what type, but it's pretty high grade from what I recall. I have to check an email. So if you need anything cut out of 1/8-inch aluminum, drop a comment. We'll DM, we'll sort something out, get you your part design. But I've got a lot building up and I need space, so let me know. Very cheap material at this point. I just need to get rid of it, but I don't want to throw it away. Hell no. So we're gonna run some trash cans, clean up a little material. I checked the orders today on the website, not looking too bad as far as just management in the morning. This will be the first week that we've lost Liam, our lead welder, fabricator, renaissance man, jack of all trades. Losing Liam was a huge hit. This week is just me and Blake all week for production. It's going to be that way for the next couple weeks while we see what happens with the screens as well as the garage. I'm still waiting on insurance back from that, so it could be any day now. But losing Liam, man, just to speak about Liam for a second, punctual as hell, overly communicative, conscientious as hell, willing to learn. I mean, everything you could need and a great teammate. Liam brought to the table, drove a manual. I mean, come on, guys, come on. But Liam's off to do bigger and better things. Unfortunately, Alfidia could not offer him more right now, but that will change. So Liam's out west. He just drove 30 hours yesterday to do a nice, I believe it's an internship or a co-op. Now that he's graduated, he is working full-time, but it's with an EV company, so lots of great skill acquisition for Liam. Super happy for him and wish nothing but the best, but we'll always be here for Liam if he comes back. And if there's a way I can give an opportunity to him, the door's always open. So make sure you guys find yourself your own Liam. And with that, we are going to run some trash and tan this milky white skin of ours. done. Pull to the trunk. Alright, well, we're just gonna look at these for a little while. See what the hell is going on. We'll be back in a bit. A couple minutes in now. I need to get the trunk open. Nice. So that explains one of the bulbs. I wish I had a better end of the video, everybody, but I just don't think I do. My little pea brain is hurting. It'll click, I will get it, but the taillight situation, the wiring is just a little wonky. Got power running to our middle, but I'm supposed to have running lights, or when the headlights are on, to this, two outside bulbs as well. So I've got to figure out how to get power to those, I guess without disrupting the brake, because the brake works. I get brake lights here, but it does also have an LED aftermarket bulb in there. I don't know if that has something to do with the dual filament for brake, or when power runs to it. I don't know. I'm just not sure. But I'm gonna figure it out when I come back in to work on the car. I'll try to get the side skirts fitted up decently. They've got these little push release buttons on them, so I may have to just drill into the body and do some funky stuff, but we'll see if we can't get the side skirts to fit up there decent, as well as the tail lights. That will be my number one focus this week. I've got a new bulb to go buy. I've got my hardware to pick up for the sunroof, and that's mostly it. Some of the other big things are just the exhaust down there with Tyler, some other big projects, and of course the trunk. But as soon as this is up and she's mostly waterproof, I'll have to figure out the cowling issue as well. But she'll mostly stay under the cover at all times, or parked in here when the garage opens, which is the last thing I'll mention in this video. We are still waiting on updates for the garage, but we are going to just keep pushing hard on the garage. Could be getting it word back from insurance any day now. So I just have fingers crossed that will come to fruition, and we can start getting some equipment and tools in here, get some lifts in here, and just start making a DIY garage happen. So with that, I appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy this, make sure you thumbs up, like the video, comment anything you want to see. Of course, we'll be drifting this someday soon. I'm sorry the videos don't have as much action as other channels, but we will get there. Stay tuned. Mark my words.